The idea was broached that you would move full-time to the middle, and Chris would move outside. You obviously had played that when it was hurt, but this was a different kind of situation. What'd you think?
I mean, I just approached it how I did to begin with, right? So I just continued to do the things I did, continued to prepare, continued to work how I was before, and things worked out.
Why do you think Tuf that worked out as well as it did down the stretch?
I think it was just as a whole collective group, we all said, all right, this isn't going to happen again. We locked in, we focused, unlike we had before, and just prepared to play.
You're talking specifically about Iowa?
Talking about just in general.
Why was it, do you guys think, did you ever pinpoint a reason for why it wasn't clicking the way you wanted?
No, we just continue to look forward, continue to look to the future, continue to focus, continue to prepare, just play.
So you're saying your addition into the starting linebackers wasn't a major factor?
No, I mean, I feel like it's a whole collective group. We, D-line, linebackers, DBs, we all got together. We said, hey, let's focus in, let's do what we need to do. We've just been playing hard.
Jerome said he would grade himself as like a C- this year. How would you grade yourself?
Yeah, I think as a whole group, we've it's kind of been a little bit of a I don't know. That's a hard question, but there's always that standard of you wanting to play well, you wanting to play as well as you can, and but yeah, we can't look back. We're behind us, and just got to focus on what we need to do to beat USC.
So, what do you pride yourself the most in as a player?
I think just my will to play, my love to play. That's something where I come out every day, just try to. Coach talks about being an energy giver, and I just try to do that.
What did you learn the most behind a guy like Chris Worley the past couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, Chris has been great. Ever since I've stepped on campus, really. He's kind of brought me in, giving me tips here and there, and now it's more like, I've been here for 2 years, so it's kind of like we bounce, things off each other, and it's really to improve.
Tuf, would you have been ready to be the starting middle linebacker week 1 this year, or was there some part of it as a young guy just in year 2 that you did maybe need a chance to grow into what you became this year?
I feel like I've needed to grow up a little bit, but yeah, I just tried to approach it. I haven't done anything differently, just try to continue to approach it how I have, and things worked out.
But can you tell how, do you see the game differently? Do you understand it differently than maybe you did a couple months ago just by being out there as much as you have?
Yeah, I mean, certainly the reps help. The more reps you get, I'm sure, the better things will play out. But, that's just a credit to, our group, our coaches, and getting me ready to play.
I know you have a big game left, obviously, but what do you think it will be like for next spring, next season, now that you have this? You know what I mean? Now that you have this kind of foundation as a player.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's nice to have this experience, but that doesn't change my mentality. Obviously anything can happen, as we've kind of seen this year, so just keep going.